oldest sister was murdered by her husband.
Anybody in here, boyfriend, girlfriend, like ever had a fight with like your boyfriend or girlfriend? My mom and my dad got together when they were my mom was 15 and my dad was 16. They used to argue and fight a lot. They thought that, you know, arguing was a way that, you know, that's how much I love this person, that I will fight for this person.
It's crazy. I don't know if y'all can ever understand what it feels like to not know what your mom's voice sounds like.
Maybe a minute and a half. She wasn't fighting no more.
I lost a lot in those few minutes.
That fighting led to my dad killing.
Years old, my mom's murdered.
2 weeks after I gave birth, my sister was murdered.
Hello, 911.
When we went to school that day, we had our mother, we had our father, we had a family, and in a couple hours, we didn't have anything anymore. I was the oldest, so my mom was my best friend. She counted on me, and she believed in me. She believed I was no nonsense. Same way she would give me love, she would give me discipline.
She was light. She had such a glowing spirit about her.
She was just a pleasure to be around. And I mean, I'm not saying this because you know anybody would say it about their family members, but my sister was a pleasure to know.
But what I know is how loving and open and caring a person she was. They say a lot of our personality traits were similar.
Because she was a teenage mom and she did not graduate high school. She was fearless. And you don't expect a woman, especially a young woman, to be so fearless. But she was fearless about everything. It was a life often. I just never thought it'd be my sister. I miss her.
Reese was my oldest sister / older brother. And I say that because I learned things from my sister. Actually, all my sisters that I would have learned from a brother.
She was caring, she was loving, she was the best mother as a young person that I have ever known. She loved her kids to levels that every mother and every child should share that kind of love.
And when she had her kids, she was caring and a loving mother. She thought her kids was everything. They were going to be stars, they was going to be successful. So she always amped them up like that, you know. Loved her sisters, loved her family, loved her mother. She was just enjoying having her life.
Such a void that's missing in your life. You know, someone that the one who birthed you, the one who's responsible for your life, of you being here, is not here. Your mom is everything.
I miss doing sister things with my sister. I miss the holidays with her and birthdays.
And I still can hear her as if it was yesterday. And I think more than anything, I miss her voice, just the sound and the tone of her voice. So
He was probably the first person I called when I got in the house, just to see how her day was and see what she was doing.
Cherish every moment because you don't know the next minute, second, hour that your daughter or son not going to be here. Because if somebody would have told me that I would be sitting here doing this, I would say, not me, because I couldn't imagine losing my child. It's backwards that a parent outlived their children. So cherish every day, sad times together, good times together, talk together, share things together, share a meal, share the simplest thing, conversation on the phone, and don't put off, you know what, I will call you tomorrow. No, If you have them on your mind, you call them while you're thinking about them. Nowadays, we can leave a message. Leave that message because you don't know how precious little things like that are until you lose somebody that you love. Just to hear their voice. So cherish the time that you have with your children, your family, period. We're living in a times that is really critical, and no more reading about other people. It's actually happening in our families.
So cherish every moment, cherish everybody in your life, cherish every opportunity that you have, because you might not have it a second later.